Hi guys, and welcome back to 3 Layers Deep. So I have like a little teeny tiny little haul for you guys, and it shouldn't even be called a haul. And I changed locations for filming because I was filming a tutorial earlier, which I don't know if it's gonna make it. It's actually on this look, but it's gonna go on someone else's channel. So when I have all that info, I will go ahead and put a link or something so you guys can check out that tutorial. Hopefully, if it makes it, I'm hoping it'll make it there. Okay, so yeah, I changed locations because I was filming at night and like my lighting situation was just not working out over there, so I had to come back to my little home. And I'm just, oh sorry, I have a hair, and I'm just right across from where I used to be. That's pretty much it. So as you can see by the title, I picked up a couple of things, several things. Let's go with several things from, what the heck is the name? Jessie's Girl. As you guys know, Jessie's Girl is sold in Rite Aid, and I was heading to McDonald's earlier. Yes, don't judge me. I was getting McDonald's. That's right. Enough of that. I was heading to McDonald's earlier, and I can never go down that strip without seriously stopping at CVS, Rite Aid, and Walgreens. It is just, I don't know, I just get excited to see what's on sale, if there is anything on sale, you know, what they have, anything new, you know how we are. So I stopped at Rite Aid, and really I stopped there for a specific reason, which was to see if they had Julie G's nail polish collection. They don't. I thought it was gonna be out already. It's already like the end of September. I don't know if it's like in, I don't know, just in the West, or there's some selected Rite Aids in the East. I'm not sure, but whatever it is not in my town. So I'm a little upset about that. They have like the Jessie's Girl like nail polishes, but Julie G's line is not there, and I check every week. So, but I did see that they had a few new products for Jessie's Girl, which their Jessie's Girl collection is really not that large. So I was pretty excited to pick up, you know, a few things from like what they had. And the first things are these glitter liners. Look at how pretty. This is like a nice bronzy color. This is white. Can you even say that? Probably not. This is like a nice emerald green. The emerald green is called Emeral City. The white one is called City Lights. And then the nice bronzy one is called Glitter Gulch. And of course, I will go ahead and put the names in the description box below. Well, what really caught my eye, for one, they are glittery. The tips, you know, they have like glitters on them, so I'm like, oh cool, glitter liners. And like the display, it showed this girl with like, you know, the liners on, and they were so glittery, and I'm like, ooh, so intense and so rich, I gotta get my hands on it. And they have a nice selection of colors. They have purples, they have silvers, they have a black, they have white, a nice bright pink, which I was so tempted to get, but I didn't. And I just went with these three, and I figured, let me start off with these three. Oh, and by the way, they're only $1.99, so I figured, you know, you can't go wrong. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but there's like a little sharpener. Isn't that cool? So you can actually sharpen. Where do you stick it? What is this? Oh, look at that. It just sharpens right in there, like right in the cap. You just leave the cap on and then you sharpen it. I didn't even notice that. I thought you had to take it out and like stick it in somewhere else. So, oops. Anyway, just learned something on camera. Alright, so right before filming, I did swatches on my hands so I wouldn't, you know, take forever doing that on film. And just so you guys know, these things, I don't know if, you probably can't see them, but these things, like the glitter falls off of it like crazy, so it's all over my hands. Anyway, so I did swatches on these, and I've got to say, they are very creamy. I obviously don't know the lasting power on them, and I'm sure it's probably not going to be that long because it doesn't say like it's long wearing or anything. But the big thing that I noticed was that there's no glitter. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's no sparklies, and I will include pictures. I mean, you can see the white is just the white, there goes the bronzy color and the green. I mean, they're obviously beautiful colors, especially that green. It's gonna go great in the lower lash line, and obviously the white, you know, in the inner corner. Anyway, all of these, especially these two, I think in the inner corners will look really, really pretty. That in the lower lash line is gonna look great. But no glitters. Do you not see that? I mean, if there is, they are very minuscule, very tiny, because I don't see them. It's more like a shimmery, it's more of like a shimmer type of finish. Really, there's no glitters. So that is a disappointment, big time. Next, I picked up this. This caught my eye, and is the Jessie's Girl Baked Powder Eyeshadow Collection. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of like the e.l.f., the ones that they carry in Target. The book of, I don't know, encyclopedia. I don't even know what the heck they're called. Anyway, that's what this is. What this is like, very similar to. And I didn't take off that film thing. I was actually gonna leave it for the video, so I'm taking it off right now. And there goes the colors. Best I can do, because if I do straight on, the light is just gonna wash it off, just like it's washing me off. This sucks. I gotta get better lighting, guys, seriously. Okay, so it comes with two little like sponge tip applicators. Yeah, it's two sponge tip applicators, which I don't ever really use them, but I'll keep them there just in case. And these are kind of like that marble kind of look to it. Let me see how the pigmentation. Okay, so that's the swatches to all of them. Again, I will include pictures on them of the colors, but the pigmentation is not bad, and they all have that shimmery finish to them. All right, there it is. I'm sorry, I got some veiny hands, guys. It's terrible. All right, so that's it right there. Those are all the colors, and that was one swipe, which is not bad. So the quality of the Jessie's Girls shadow, pigmentation wise, it's pretty good. I've got to say that the only thing it's missing, obviously, is a matte color. I would say like a matte highlight or a matte black. They're all like that satin. It's like a borderline between satin and shimmer, but it's tolerable. And I think that for daytime use, you can definitely get away with using these colors because they're not overly shimmery. They have more of like a high satin finish, if that makes any sense. It's like a high satin, low shimmer, if that makes any sense. You'll see in the pictures. Really quickly, one thing I forgot to also mention about the shadows is that this is made of like, it's more like a cardboard type of packaging. It's like a pressed hard cardboard. I mean, it's light, it's not heavyweight at all. I think it's nice to travel with. You just need to bring, you know, like a matte highlight color, because I don't really like to use, you know, too many shimmery highlights. You know, I don't think a lot of us do. I mean, I do, but just for certain looks. But for the most part, I like to use a matte or satin finish highlight. So just keep that into consideration when looking at these. Also, I forgot to mention, I mean, they're $6.99. You cannot beat that. And you get 9 shadows, which have great pigmentation. And also, I picked up, which is one of my favorite bronzers. I used this bronzer for the longest time, and then I ran out, and then like I started using which one is it, the MAC mineralized skin finish in dark, and that's nice. It has like a nice orange type of undertone to it, which for my skin works good. For a skin that has pink undertones, maybe not so much, and maybe this might not work out for you either, or maybe it can if you have a light hand. But anyways, it is the NYC, what the heck is this called, the color wheel, the Mosaic color wheel, and I got it in all over bronze, and this is perfect. This for me, it was like, it gave me the perfect like contour color, the perfect like all over bronzer type of color. And you can intensify it, so you can use it as a contour color. Oh, sorry, got an itchies. You know, you can intensify it to use it as a contour shade, or you can, you know, have a light hand with it and use a fluffier brush and dust it all over your face. So I really do like it, and I saw that it was 40% off. I get wrung out with everything else. I go outside and look at my receipt. I'm like, wait a second, I didn't get the sales price for this. So I went back and they're like, oh no, you got this for tomorrow's sale. I'm like, how the heck was I supposed to know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you guys like leave signs or tell people, like, say something, give a warning, because, you know, I picked it up thinking it was the sales price for today, you know, Saturday, not for tomorrow's sale or Sunday's sale. So anyways, for those of you guys who go to Rite Aid, make sure that you inquire about the sales, and make sure that the sales price that you're looking at that day, it's for that week's sale and not for the, you know, starting for the next week. Okay, so that is it. I picked this few things up and I wanted to show you guys. And the liners, they're nice. They have like a nice shimmer to them. The white one doesn't really have anything going with it, to be honest. And really, I see no glitters on there. If anything, I see more glitters in my hand from the little tip of it than I actually do on my hands. But the shadows, I'm pretty impressed with the quality of the pigmentation. So that is it, guys. I will be seeing you guys in a next video really soon. All right, God bless you. Bye.